break it down. Let's go straight. Can you give me back all the respect? Talking to myself was for nothing. I wanna stop it, stop it, wanna stop me too. No one can take me back to keep where I wasted. Right on my days. I feel the fans of attack me again.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ECW. Some very heartfelt words from the Guild's Titus O'Neil, remembering the leader of the Guild, Brody Lee. And they have already discussed the mentions of a new leader who will lead them to victory for their ECW Tag Team Championships at Living Dangerously. And we all say rest in peace to Mr. Brody Lee. But here we are. We're going to be starting out tonight with some tag team action as Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods going up against some of the local talent here in Virginia Beach. But Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, I mean, if you saw last week's ECW episode, Brody Lee was able to pick up a victory for all four of the men who were mentioned in the match. That's Titus O'Neil, Brody Lee, I believe it was Xavier Woods and Bronson Reed, all four of them up against Heavy Machinery and Mustache Mountain. And they were able to best the victory after Brody Lee delivered the discus clothesline to Tyler Bate and picked up the victory, which will now allow them to challenge for the ECW Tag Team Championships. Oh, and look at this now. This young man already delivering a body slam out of the gate. And, oh, you should probably turn around, young man. As look at this now. Kofi Kingston with a Trouble in Paradise. The Trouble in Paradise enziguri from Kofi Kingston just nearly knocked that local competitor out of commission, as now Kofi Kingston, not even going for the pinfall, just, gets the tag into Xavier Woods, and Xavier Woods is giving this young man a run for his money. I mean, he's only got one bit of offense in, and once he did that, he got caught with a huge kick. And look at this now, Xavier Woods tossing him into the other corner, and the other young man goes into this match, but he should probably watch out as Xavier Woods lost in the woods. Xavier Woods delivers Lost in the Woods to the local competitor, and now Xavier Woods getting in the face of the other one, as look at this now, Xavier Woods powers himself over with a sunset flip power bomb, and he just came crashing to the outside. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, on a spiritual level, they are both ready to put this match away. As Xavier Woods, look at this, tosses him towards, Xavier Woods into a full Nelson. And look at this, they call this into, count to 10. Because this man just got put out. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston able to best these local competitors here tonight, showing their dominance for their match at Living Dangerously for the ECW Tag Team Championships. You got to be showing that tenacity. You got to be showing that you are willing to be the Tag Team Champions. And if you're going to talk about Tag Team Champions, you got to talk about the multiple times Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston became the Tag Team Champions with the New Day. I mean, the funniest thing is that they're all on the same brand. Big E, Langston by himself, and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods went to the dark side. They went to the Guild. And now the Guild have an opportunity of a lifetime to be the Tag Team Champions again. But Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston dedicating their victory to their fallen member, the man known as Brody Lee. But like I said, there's got to be a lot more in store for the Guild, just instead of them. Oh, look back here, it's Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Well, Bianca Belair sharing some very very choice words against Sasha Banks, her former friend. Bianca Belair has the opportunity of a lifetime, going to be going one-on-one with Toni Storm next week. And here you see, ladies and gentlemen, later tonight we're going to be seeing in our main event, Thorne going to be taking on Mojo Rawley, and the winner will challenge Killian Dain at Living Dangerously for the ECW Television Championship. And also tonight, Kalisto will be going one-on-one with Bo Dallas, and the winner will face Walter in a ladder match next week to determine who will challenge for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship at Living Dangerously.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's that man once again. It's the man who's been attacking all of the WWE personnel. Took out Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Took out Matt Riddle and Baron Corbin on Monday Night Raw just a few nights ago. And now it seems, God, just picking up that briefcase, just cracking it across the skull of Akira Tozawa.
Oh no, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
have we not learned? We need security back here. I mean, this shouldn't be happening.
Oh, no. I don't like this.
Oh, no. Flapjack through the table.
Oh, what the? Wait. Get the message, Heyman. It seems as if he's trying to communicate something to our ECW General Manager, Paul Heyman. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next bit of action. Sami Zayn going to be stepping into the ring against Johnny Curtis. And from what I've heard, Sami Zayn is still not at 100%. I mean, if you saw at the Royal Rumble, Sami Zayn was number 4 in the Royal Rumble. But he eliminated himself after he let his emotions get the best of him. And Walter came in at number 3 while Keith Lee and Jon Moxley were both fighting. And Walter started fighting. He was basically taking over the match. Then number 4 comes out, who was Sami Zayn. And as you can see, Sami Zayn's still a little injured from last week when Walter attacked him. But now Sami has a lot more on his plate. Sami's got a lot more than just Johnny Curtis. I mean, Sami Zayn basically hopped over the top rope with a crossbody and eliminated himself and Walter. And we didn't know what happened afterwards, but all we know is that they were broken up backstage by WWE officials. So Sami Zayn has been kept away from Walter. I mean, there has not been any kind of action taken against keeping them apart. All we know is that if they get any closer to each other, either somebody's going to end up in a stretcher or a body bag, and we don't want that at all. But here you see Johnny Curtis going to be stepping into the ring with Sami Zayn here tonight. And Johnny Curtis embarking on his world tour. He's been going one-on-one with a bunch of different competitors each week. And Johnny Curtis has actually been racking up quite the impressive victory streak the past couple of weeks here on ECW. So now Johnny Curtis has been saying he wants to continue the world tour at Living Dangerously. But Paul Heyman has not really mentioned anything about Curtis having a match yet. So it seems as if there's got to be a lot more in store for Johnny Curtis before he's able to best and face somebody at Living Dangerously for the world tour that he's been mentioning. And oh, look at this now. Johnny Curtis quickly moves out into a fireman's carry. Oh, Sami Zayn moves out of the way of that bell clap. And now Sami Zayn lifts him up, drops him on the back of his head with a back suplex. Like I said, Sami Zayn and Johnny Curtis, both of these guys able to embark on such amazing aspects of their career. I mean, Sami Zayn, he challenged Apollo Crews for the ECW Championship all the way back at Guilty as Charged, our first ECW pay-per-view. So now Sami Zayn has had one of the best opportunities, and Walter took it away from him by attacking him during the match. And ever since then, Sami Zayn's been on the warpath. He's been wanting to get Walter in the ring ever since then. And it's been about a month and a half, and we still have not seen anything procure. And Johnny Curtis, he's just been competing every week here on ECW and picking up and just racking up victories. I mean, Akira Tozawa, Primo Colon. I know he lost against Killian Dain, but he doesn't count that because disqualifications don't count apparently to the Curtis World Tour. But all I know is that Sami Zayn, he was preparing for a brainbuster, nearly put Johnny Curtis away here. But Johnny Curtis able to deliver an enziguri. Sami Zayn's been adopting a lot more of a more brash fighting style. Not really been using that Koji clutch that he's known so well for. He's been using the haluva kick and using his brainbuster. I mean, I don't even think he uses the haluva kick that much anymore. He just utilizes the brainbuster. I mean, he just wants to give punishment. I mean, Sami Zayn or Jack Maverick and Bo Dallas. I mean, Jack Maverick talked to Bo Dallas and he was wondering why Sami Zayn did as much punishment as he did. I mean, Sami Zayn and Bo Dallas are actually reliable companions, so he was wondering why. And Sami Zayn, I mean, you could see that Walter is just creeping into the sanity of the underdog from the underground, and you know, he's just at the forefront. I mean, Sami Zayn, he has to get his hands on Walter, and he was able to do that at the Royal Rumble. But at the same time, he cost himself his own opportunity. I mean, Sami could have just eliminated Walter and then just continued on with the match, but Sami didn't care. Sami just wanted Walter. He wanted to give Walter a piece of his own medicine, and by costing Walter his opportunity of a lifetime of main eventing WrestleMania, Sami Zayn, he risked everything for Walter not to have that opportunity. But all I know is that Sami Zayn already coming back into this match, delivering that huge drop kick. And Sami Zayn, look at that. Sami Zayn already telling Johnny Curtis to come right at him. But Johnny Curtis fires away with a forearm. And now Sami Zayn, he's in the drop zone here as Johnny Curtis delivers a spinning heel kick from the top rope. Huge spinning heel kick from the top rope as now Johnny Curtis, wait a minute, we've seen this before. Russian leg sweep delivered by Johnny Curtis. And look at that, just for style points. And Johnny Curtis now into the pinfall. Could have it here. Sami Zayn, he could be down and out, but no. Sami Zayn, I mean, you got to think that's also got to be riding on him as well. I mean, just that shoulder as well. I mean, Sami's fighting as a broken man right now, and he just still says, nah, give me a match. He's not really caring about his well-being. He's not doing any kind of self-care. He's just making sure that he's able to deliver punishment to Walter or whoever steps across his path. At least he knows that, look at this now. Sami Zayn off of the drop kick. But like I said, he knows who his preferences are now, so he apologized to Bo Dallas. But he drops Johnny Curtis with a fisherman driver, drops him on the back of his head. Sami Zayn could have Curtis put away, but Curtis able to get the kick out. But like I said, Sami Zayn, he knows who he's facing now. He's not as, when it comes to facing Walter, he's going to do whatever it takes to cripple him, to cripple Walter. And Sami is not going to stop until he gets his hands on him. I mean, tried to do that last week when Walter picked up the victory against Chad Gable, but Walter was able to best him. So now it's just been kind of back and forth. I mean, Jesus! Johnny Curtis just wrenched that arm. And now, look at this, has Sami Zayn onto the top. And spins him around. Beautifully delivered. He may have dropped him on the shoulder here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, Sami Zayn had his foot on, he grabbed the rope. Sami Zayn grabbed the rope. I don't think the referee noticed. Johnny Curtis able to pick up the win. Due to some controversial circumstances, the referee didn't see that he grabbed the rope. And Johnny Curtis able to pick up the win here tonight. I mean, Johnny Curtis did not lose. I mean, he had a clean win. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong besides an eye poke, but Johnny Curtis able to pick up the win here tonight, defeats Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn still a broken man. Johnny Curtis continuing the Curtis World Tour, and now Johnny Curtis just getting more and more wins to what is set to be an amazing winning streak, and hopes to get that match at Living Dangerously to continue the tour. amazing implications for living dangerously and an opportunity of a lifetime for the young man, Jack Maverick, and that's Otis Dozovic and Chad Gable. It seems as if Chad Gable's offering his services and offering his managerial skills to Heavy Machinery. Well, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight, both these guys very, very close to one another. Chad Gable trying to offer his services against Heavy Machinery, but it seems as if Heavy Machinery have a lot more on their minds as Tucker Knight's going to be going one-on-one with Big E Langston next week. But there you see Bo Dallas making his way out here as he has the opportunity of a lifetime as he's going to face Kalisto. And the winner will be challenging Walter in a ladder match, not a last man standing match, a ladder match, and the winner of that match will have the opportunity to challenge Apollo Crews for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Apollo Crews, we have not seen him for a little bit. Apollo Crews has been taking some vacation time after he won the ECW Championship at Guilty as Charged and had an amazing ECW Championship match with John Morrison a couple of weeks ago. But all I know now is that we have another opportunity, as there you see the Lucha Mafia at Kalisto's side, the ECW Tag Team Champions, Gran Metalik and Lince Dorado. Kalisto is going to be taking on Bo Dallas by himself. And, some people would doubt they would doubt Bo Dallas and Kalisto, saying that they're not championship worthy. They're not supposed to be the ones to be in the world championship status. I mean, Kalisto's led the Lucha Mafia to those championships, so I believe he does earn a championship opportunity. And Bo Dallas, of all people, has the most heart of anyone here on the ECW roster. So, and same with Walter and Chad Gable. I mean, Walter's made a lot of impact in the short time he's been here. Chad Gable's picked up a victory at Guilty as Charged in a tables match against Big E Langston. So all four of the guys who are competing in this, they all have the opportunity. They all earned their opportunity. I mean, some people may have earned it in not the best ways that people would want to, but all I know is that Bo Dallas and Kalisto, both of these guys, if this was maybe a year ago, people would be saying you cannot be serious. That you would be seeing Bo Dallas and Kalisto challenging for the ECW World Championship. But, I mean, both of these guys have one hell of a roadblock in their way. No matter who wins, they have one hell of a roadblock. I mean, they're going to have to face Walter. And if we've seen anything about Walter, we all know that Walter is not a man that you want to mess with. Walter is... The ring general is not the best opportunity. I mean, if you're able to best him, great. But, who can confidently say they are not a little bit intimidated in facing the ring general? And Bo Dallas now taking the opportunity to talk down Kalisto as he drops him with a back body drop. And now Bo Dallas, look at this, gets to the other side of Kalisto. And Bo Dallas now, look at this, lifts up Kalisto for a beautiful vertical suplex. Bo Dallas, now he's got the opportunity of a lifetime into the pinfall. Could have it here. Shoulders are down, but Kalisto able to get the shoulder up. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there were a lot of men of ECW who represented the Royal Rumble, Bo Dallas being one of them. Now, Bo Dallas did not last the longest in the Royal Rumble, but nonetheless, he was able to represent ECW in the best way. And Shane Thorne also represented the Royal Rumble last night. And look at this now, Kalisto, dropping Bo Dallas on the back of his head with a Poison Rana. And look at this now, Kalisto going to the top rope. Oh no, this is not a good position as he drops the elbow. But Bo Dallas moves right out of the way and delivers a huge clothesline. Now Bo Dallas trying to figure out, trying to slow this match down. If you're going to slow someone small and fast like Kalisto, you gotta wear him down. You got to take out the legs. You got to find some other way to slow him down. As Kalisto, code red, drops him on the back of his head into the pinfall. Oh, but Bo Dallas not gonna be taken that quickly. Oh, Kalisto tried to do a corkscrew crossbody. Bo Dallas moved right out of the way. And oh. And like I said, there were a lot of men who were representing ECW last night. And if I had to say, oh, Kalisto drops him with another Poison Rana. And like I said, I mean, there were a lot of men who were represented last night in the Royal Rumble. Johnny Curtis, I mean, he was also in the Rumble. He didn't last very long, but you know, most of the guys of ECW didn't last very long in the Rumble. But it seems as if, oh God, how many times is Bo Dallas gonna get dropped on the back of his head? But like I said, these guys may not have lasted long, but they still made an impact nonetheless. I mean, wouldn't you want to make an impact in the Royal Rumble? I mean, all of these guys have the opportunity. I mean, ECW still thriving as Bo Dallas delivers the Bo Dazzler on the Kalisto. Bo into the pinfall. Kalisto can be put away here, but Kalisto able to get the kick out. Huge implications for the next ECW World Championship match here tonight. I mean, you know, honestly, I'm all for whoever challenges Apollo Crews. I mean, Apollo Crews versus Kalisto, that sounds like a great match. Apollo Crews versus Bo Dallas sounds like an amazing match. You know, possibly one of the most wrestling-oriented ECW championship matches we'd ever see. I mean, Walter versus Apollo, that is something that many, you know, that could be the possibility of seeing one of the best matches. I mean, all three of these men, they could be an amazing asset for the championship, but we just have to see who is going to be the one to best both of their opponents, because, you know, it's also weird too, because you don't get time to rest up if you're Bo Dallas or Kalisto if you win this match. And look at this now, Kalisto into the corner. Kalisto's readying for something big here. What does he have in mind? Oh, front flip into a DDT, and now Kalisto into the pinfall. 1, 2, Bo Dallas able to kick out. Good Lord, Kalisto, the front flip into a DDT. Bo Dallas has to be having some chiropractic nightmares right now. But now Kalisto able to best Bo Dallas right here, as Bo Dallas able to counter out the Irish Whip, drops him down. Whoa, look at him. Look at the athleticism of Kalisto. Just lands on his hands and just uses all of his body to his advantage to knock down his opponent. But now Bo Dallas, he's on the offense here. Kalisto is not going to lay down and take it. Here you can see the Lucha Mafia just watching on as they watch the leader potentially have the opportunity to represent ECW in the best way, as Kalisto sends Bo Dallas into the corner. I mean, Kalisto, you know, if it were down to me, I would say that, you know, clearly there's going to be a size difference in whoever faces Walter, because Walter is just mass of a man. I mean, Kalisto, oh, look at this now. Speaking of Kalisto, goes to the springboard off of that drop kick, and Kalisto trying to go for a senton, but Bo Dallas just slightly moves out of the way. And now Bo Dallas, look at this now, waiting for Kalisto to get up to his feet. And wait a minute now, whoa, Bo Dallas into a body slam. Look at that, catches him in a reverse DDT. There you see the Lucha Mafia still looking on, trying to get behind their leader. But Bo Dallas is just giving his all to Kalisto. And oh, look at this now. Oh, Bo Dallas went sailing to the outside. Kalisto just tossing Bo Dallas over his head, and the Lucha Mafia just looking on. I mean, they can't really do anything about it. But wait a minute now, Kalisto to the outside. Tope con Hilo came crashing down, knocking Bo Dallas out. And now Bo Dallas, look at that, Kalisto tossing Bo Dallas back into the ring. And like I said, if any of the Lucha Mafia lays their hands on Bo Dallas, oh, Kalisto kick delivered there by Kalisto. And Kalisto now, he could be going for a pinfall here. Kalisto able to roll into a pinfall. 1, 2, he could have it here, no. If any of the Lucha Mafia lay their hands on Bo Dallas immediately has an opportunity with Walter next week, so they got to be careful. As much as as much as they want to hurt Bo Dallas and help out their leader, I mean, if they're not careful enough, they could potentially cost their leader the championship opportunity. But now Bo Dallas, look at this, telling Kalisto to get up to his feet. Oh, huge discus clothesline to the face of Kalisto. And look at this now, Bo Dallas is racking it up once again. Look at this, telling Kalisto to get up. It's almost like it's just wearing Kalisto down. It's almost just sanding him down. And Bo Dallas tried to go for a spear, but Kalisto gets the knee up, and now Bo Dallas is flat on his back in the ring. And Kalisto now going to the top rope. Look at this with the 450 splash, but Bo Dallas able to get the knees up. Bo Dallas figuring out a way to maneuver out of that match. And look at this, into a snap suplex, beautifully delivered. Beautifully delivered by Bo Dallas. And now Kalisto struggling to get back into it. Oh, and trying to throw well, wait a minute now. Kalisto into the Salida del Sol. Salida del Sol. Bo Dallas could be put away here, but no, Kalisto. Bo Dallas able to kick out of the Salida del Sol. All's fair in love and war in the ECW World Championship. And Bo Dallas now off of that Salida del Sol just gave him more and more energy to thrive forward. And Kalisto is now, look at this, he's, like I said, they're both wearing each other down. You cannot let them get, okay, I'm trying to figure out the words. You cannot let them get the one up on you, and you cannot let your opponent get the best of you, especially in World Championship situations like this. Because not only do you have this opportunity, but you have another opportunity as Kalisto delivers a victory roll from the top rope and into the pinfall. Bo Dallas could be put away, but Kalisto didn't have a tight enough grip. Bo Dallas able to just break through with the kick out, and now Kalisto, look at that, knocks Bo Dallas down to his knees, but Bo Dallas rolls out of the way, and delivers a clothesline, nearly decapitating Kalisto off of that one. And Bo Dallas with a right hand, and another one. There you see Lince Dorado just struggling to watch his partner to get back into this match. I mean, both of these guys are cheering for their leader, but now Kalisto, wait a minute, what the hell does he have in mind here? Kalisto tosses him down, and drops the knee onto the throat of the mass inspiration known as Bo Dallas. But Bo Dallas tossing Kalisto over him, and now Bo Dallas, wait a minute, we've seen this before. The final cut. Wait a minute, wait, I think Kalisto got his shoulder, I think he got his arm on the rope, but Lince Dorado distracting the referee, and Bo Dallas just delivers a right hand to Lince Dorado. And look at this now, Bo Dallas getting in the face of the Lucha Mafia. Bo Dallas going after Great Metalik here. Delivers a flying clothesline, knocking Great Metalik down. And Kalisto struggling to get back up to his feet. He has no idea what's going on. But look at this now. Bo Dallas is on the outside. And no, look at this. Lince Dorado got hit with the rolling the dice. But I don't think he realizes it as Kalisto on the top rope with a drop kick. Kalisto knocking Bo Dallas out with a drop kick. And Lince Dorado is down and out off of that rolling the dice. And Great Metalik back up to his feet. Good God, Bo Dallas, he might not have anything left. I mean, Lince Dorado and Great Metalik are just costing him. And look at this now, tosses him off into the Kalisto clutch. The Kalisto clutch is locked in on Bo Dallas. He's got that leg wrenched in. He's got it wrapped around tight. The Kalisto clutch has made people tap out before, but Bo Dallas able to get out of it. Bo Dallas struggling to get that knee is causing him problems. And look at this now, Kalisto into Salida del Sol, but Bo Dallas counters into a power slam. Bo Dallas countered the Salida del Sol into a power slam. And now Bo Dallas, he's going to go for it again. Final cut. The final cut from Bo Dallas into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, Lince Dorado costing Bo Dallas another opportunity and another pinfall. And it looks like Lince Dorado has been ejected from ringside. Lince Dorado has been banned from ringside, and he has been ejected I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, but look at this now. Kalisto, oh, he was up into a powerbomb, but Kalisto rolls him into a Hurricane Rana position, into the pinfall. Kalisto could have him here, but Bo Dallas rolls him. Kalisto, he has the shoulders down. Bo Dallas picks up the win. Bo Dallas will be taking on Walter next week in the ladder match. That will be in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner will challenge Apollo Crews for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship at Living Dangerously. And Kalisto, now he may have lost this match, but now all he has to worry about is defeating the Guild and defeating whoever they throw at him for the ECW Tag Team Championships. And there you see Bo Dallas and Kalisto giving each other one hell of a match, and they were still able to best each other. But Bo Dallas was able to pick up the win, and Bo Dallas now celebrating in the middle of the ring as he is one step closer to an ECW Championship opportunity. And Bo Dallas is just ecstatic. Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait, that's cool. That's Killian Dain, the ECW Television Champion. And there's the Masked Man. I think Killian Dain is actually getting a one-up. Oh, never mind. I was going to say Killian Dain finally getting a one-up on this Masked Man. But now Killian Dain and the Masked Man are going back and forth backstage. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Killian Dain, look at that. Oh, drops him with a powerbomb. Oh, just squishes him from under him. Like I said, this man has been terrorizing WWE for the last week. And now it seems as if Killian Dain, oh, what the hell? Look at this. Killian Dain, oh, tried to go for a kick. Killian Dain, oh, right to the back of the head. And wait a minute now. Killian Dain has the Masked Man up. And look at this. Drops him with an Ulster plantation. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. The man just blasted that extinguisher in the face of Killian Dain. Oh, just bashes him in the face with it. And now we realize, I mean, we don't know who the man is, but all we know his motives. And he's after the ECW locker room. He's after the ECW locker room, that's all we know. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. 2 out of 3 falls. The winner challenges Killian Dain for the ECW Television Championship at Living Dangerously. And Mojo Rawley and Shane Thorne, both these guys been at each other's throats for the last couple of weeks. Mojo Rawley was able to pick up the win against Shane Thorne in a count-out victory. Shane wanted a rematch. And then, in that rematch, Mojo Rawley rather, pulled out a chair, tried to use that against Shane Thorne and cost him the victory. But Shane Thorne unintentionally used the chair and busted open Mojo Rawley. And then, at the end of the match, dropped him with a back suplex onto the chair, costing Mojo Rawley an opportunity. The referee did not see it. And then Shane Thorne delivered that lariat and picked up the win. So now, with these implications, now we are at the rubber match. And you gotta think, this is also another good explanation for it, because no matter what, now we're gonna find out who is going to challenge Killian Dain for the ECW Television Championship at Living Dangerously. And what better than a 2 out of 3 falls match? I mean, you know, if one person gets disqualified, the other person gets a point. And then, you know, but here's the thing about ECW 2 out of 3 falls matches. We don't have rules. As long as you get a pinfall or a submission, you get a victory. So no DQs, no countouts. All I know is that we are going to have a contender for the TV championship here tonight. But we got to find out who that's going to be. Here we go. Shane Thorne and Mojo Rawley right out of the gate. Shane Thorne, like I said, they just hate each other so much. And now Shane Thorne with a huge uppercut, trying to take the opportunity away from Mojo Rawley. Shane Thorne off the ropes, beautiful European uppercut. And Shane Thorne, oh, look at that. Shane Thorne tried to throw a clothesline, but Mojo Rawley able to catch him. Now he's just wrenching that arm in. He's got the arm wrapped around. Oh, but Shane Thorne now delivering the rights. Oh, and right to the abdomen of Mojo Rawley. But Shane Thorne still giving Mojo Rawley a run for his money. And Shane is just figuring out an opportunity to put him away here. But, oh, wait a minute. Now Shane Thorne looks him right in the eyes as he delivers a clothesline to the outside. And wait a minute now. Shane Thorne, he did this last week. Shane Thorne ready to fly with the Spaceman Plancha. Well, there you hear the CCW crowd. This is awesome. But all I know is that, these guys can go anywhere, but they got to get the pinfalls inside of the ring. No disqualifications, no countouts, so we don't got to worry about any bullshit victories from Mojo or Shane. So, they can use whatever they can to their disposal to put away their opponents. As now Shane Thorne piles Mojo Rawley up and drops him with a Falcon Arrow on the outside. And, oh, look at this. It looks like Shane Thorne's ready to party. He's got the first weapon of this match. He's got a Singapore cane. And, oh, wraps it around the back of Mojo Rawley. And now he's just firing away with that Singapore cane. And now Shane Thorne ready to put... Oh. Shane Thorne drops him face first with a front slam. I've just been going back and forth this entire night. And now it seems as if Shane Thorne... Look at this, he's debating. Oh. I think Shane Thorne wanted to go under the ring and find out what other toys that he can use, but he wanted to make sure Mojo was going to be down before he did. He didn't want to have any loose implications. But ladies and gentlemen, the Dudley Special, that's a table. And now it seems as if Shane Thorne's ready to use that table to his advantage as he sets it up on the outside. But Mojo Rawley counters, delivers a chop block. Shane Thorne just went sailing over Mojo Rawley. Like I said, both of these guys, they absolutely despise each other. And all I know is that if it's going to take a 2 out of 3 falls match for this feud to end, and then another opportunity for the championship, I'm all for it. As look at this now, Shane Thorne drops Mojo Rawley with a brainbuster onto the kendo stick. Or Singapore cane, whatever the hell you want to call it. But all I know is that that weapon was effective in attacking their opponents, as now Shane Thorne's readying to put Mojo Rawley through the table, but Mojo able to deliver those elbows, dropping Shane Thorne away from him. And look at that. Shane Thorne gets thrown back into the ring. Mojo Rawley checking under the ring, trying to figure out if there's any more toys that he can use. Oh, and look at this, he's got a sledgehammer. But Shane Thorne able to just throw that sledgehammer into the sternum of Mojo Rawley. I think he may have caught the tip of the sledgehammer off of that back suplex. Oh, Mojo Rawley got rolled over, but now Shane Thorne now delivering those rights. And look at this now, Mojo Rawley, huge backbreaker to Shane Thorne. Like I said, if you want to talk about excellence and you want to talk about what it's got to take to put away your opponent, look no more closer than this match. No disqualifications, no countouts, 2 out of 3 falls. So, and look at this now, Shane Thorne, pancaking Mojo Rawley between the ropes and his body. But like I said, both of these guys are just immense competitors, so it's got to take a lot more than just a couple of chair shots, especially if you're on ECW. And look at this now, Shane Thorne, he's got the chair in his hand, symbolic chair. As look at this now, Mojo trying to get back up to his feet. But Shane Thorne just whacks him over the head like a nail with the chair. And oh no, oh God. Like I said, Shane Thorne, he's all for putting punishment on Mojo Rawley if it means him walking away the victor. And Mojo Rawley able to get on the offense, delivers a chop block, tossing Shane Thorne over his head. And nobody has scored a fall yet. Mojo Rawley or Shane Thorne have yet to get a submission hold or get a pinfall on their opponent thus far. Oh, and look at this now. Shane Thorne tossing Mojo Rawley to the outside once again. And it seems as if Shane Thorne's ready to fly, but he doesn't realize that Mojo Rawley gets back into the ring. Mojo Rawley gets back into the ring, delivers that reverse elbow strike, and now Mojo delivering those strikes to the face. But like I said, Mojo Rawley and Shane Thorne, they got to know each other well. They got to know their tactics over the past couple of weeks. I mean, Mojo Rawley, his first match on ECW was facing Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley unfortunately suffered an injury. It's a very minor injury, but we have not seen him since the gauntlet match that determined the first challenger for the ECW Championship about a month ago. But now, all I know is that Mojo Rawley has been riding on that. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, Shane Thorne. I don't even think Shane Thorne realizes it, but Mojo Rawley just took off that exposed turnbuckle pad. Oh! And Shane Thorne just went back first into that metal pad. Like, it's all legal. You can't say he's cheating if there's no cheating. There can't be cheating if there's no rules. Oh, but face first into it. Face first into the exposed turnbuckle goes Shane Thorne. Now Mojo Rawley, he's just giving Shane Thorne a run for his own money. Boom! Huge running haymaker. And now Shane Thorne, Mojo Rawley's struggling to stand. I was going to say Shane Thorne had the same look, but now Mojo Rawley lifts him up into a power bomb, but Shane Thorne's fighting. Shane Thorne delivers the right hands. And also delivers another clothesline, knocking him right back down. And Shane Thorne with a huge moonsault into pinfall. 1, 2, no. Shane Thorne, Mojo Rawley Shane Thorne was not able to put away Mojo Rawley there. And like I said, we still have 2 more matches to go as Shane Thorne delivers a huge clothesline, turning Mojo Rawley inside out. And wait a minute now, Shane Thorne preparing to put Mojo away with a Falcon's arrow. But Mojo Rawley able to counter out of it. And wait a minute, what does Mojo Rawley have in mind here? As Mojo lifts him up, face first into a gourd buster. Face first goes Shane Thorne. And now it seems as if, oh, look at this now, the referee putting that turnbuckle pad back on. And, oh, now Shane Thorne, he's got his head on the ropes. He's got his head on that chair. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Mojo Rawley just taking a couple of practice swings. Wait a minute. What is... Oh, wait. Mojo must have changed his mind. Oh, it just stomps on the back of the head of Shane Thorne. Guess he thought his foot was a better instrument than a sledgehammer. As now Mojo Rawley preparing to put Shane Thorne away here. As, oh, wait a minute now. Wait, he's positioning himself. Hyperdrive! The hyperdrive to Shane Thorne under the chair. Into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. The match is now 1-up. Mojo Rawley picks up the first fall of the match. Oh, but wait a minute. Look at this. Shane Thorne. He was already up on his feet. Oh, and he calls that Bomb Valley Death into the pinfall. 1, 2. And is it up 1 apiece? But Mojo Rawley able to get the shoulder up. Mojo Rawley, Shane Thorne debuted that move recently at a ECW live event called that Bomb Valley Death. Mojo Rawley nearly got put away there. But Shane Thorne, like I said, Mojo has a lot more resiliency than normal. Oh, look at this now. Mojo has him on the shoulder. Oh, but Shane Thorne counters out of the power slam into a reverse DDT. And now Shane Thorne preparing for a shooting star. Or moonsault, rather, not a shooting star. But now, oh, speaking of splashes, it seems as if Shane Thorne is ready to go to the top rope and deliver one. Oh, he calls this. Oh, beautiful moonsault delivered from Shane Thorne. I thought he was going to go for that move that he calls the Black Swan Splash. And now Shane Thorne taking that table that he took from earlier. And now Shane Thorne going to the top rope. And Mojo Rawley, look at this, he's struggling to get up to his feet. And Shane is just preparing. I only think Mojo Rawley notices. As now, oh, Shane Thorne says, "You're done." Shane Thorne off on the top with a Hurricane Rana, sending Mojo Rawley across the ring. And Shane Thorne has to be careful. He's still down a fall. He has to get one more. He has to get 2 falls instead of Mojo Rawley, who needs only 1 more fall to win. And now it seems as if Mojo Rawley. Oh, now Mojo Rawley's gonna take that advantage. He's gonna take that table as Shane Thorne. Oh. Shane Thorne previously put in, as now Shane is struggling to stay in, as Mojo, oh, no, oh, huge right hand from Mojo Rawley, just a huge lariat to the back of the head, knocking Shane Thorne down, and Mojo Rawley picks up that sledgehammer, oh, but he wants the chair instead, oh, that metaphorical chair, And that physical chair just collided with Shane Thorne's head. But Shane Thorne just moved out of the way. Oh, man. Like I said, that chair is symbolic. I mean, that was the reason that Shane Thorne won the match the last time these two got encountered. And I think Mojo Rawley just got busted open there from that chair. And yep, there you see it. That gash opened up on the top of Mojo Rawley's head. And I don't even know where his head went. It probably went somewhere in the nosebleeds as he delivers that clothesline. And look at this now. Shane Thorne with another Bomb Valley Death. Bomb Valley Death. 1, 2. We are now tied at 1 apiece. And now Shane Thorne, look at this. He was prepared as Shane Thorne drops him with a missile drop kick. But Mojo Rawley moves out of the way. Now he's got the sledgehammer and drops it onto the sternum of Shane Thorne. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Mojo Rawley delivers that knee. Oh, no, not again. God, he delivers that knee. I think he may have busted. Did he? Yes, he did. Oh, my God. That is a deep gash. Oh. Full Nelson onto the chair. And look at this now into the pinfall. Mojo Rawley set to put Shane Thorne away here, but no. That gash, Shane Thorne's gash is probably bigger than Mojo Rawley's. I mean, that was a huge knee that collided with Shane Thorne's skull. And now Mojo Rawley, look at this. He's thinking of something. He's thinking of a corner. He's thinking of a corner to put Shane Thorne through. Oh, but Shane maneuvers out of it and just attacks the leg. Knocks out the foundation from under Mojo Rawley. And like I said, he's still attacking the legs, which is a good sign. Shane Thorne obviously smaller than Mojo. And look at this now. Whoa! Oh! It's called the upside down frown from a body slam. As now Shane Thorne telling Mojo to get up to his feet. Shane Thorne struggling. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, there's the chair. Oh, no. Brain buster onto the chair from Shane Thorne. And Shane, now he pulls Mojo Rawley back up to his feet. Oh, look at this now. Mojo struggling to stay up. Oh, and gets dropped with a German suplex. Dropped right on the back of his head. And look at this now. Shane Thorne telling Mojo to get up to his feet. Shane is in the right way here. He's in the drop zone. He's in the end zone, rather. And look at this now. Shane picks up a chair. Oh, now he's preparing for something. Oh, look at this now. Tosses the chair. Oh! Van Daminator. 1, 2, 3. No. If you know anything about ECW, you know about Rob Van Dam. And Shane Thorne tried to take that energy of Rob and nearly put Mojo Rawley away there. But Mojo still has enough in the tank. He still has enough gas to get himself to his destination. And that is the end of this match. Oh! Shane Thorne delivers that uppercut. You just see the blood just streaming from Shane Thorne's face. And you just see the blood from Mojo's face. I mean, both of them are just still relying on taking out their opponent in any way possible. And there you see Shane Thorne just took off the exposed turnbuckle pad once again. I mean, there's nothing that says he's not allowed to, as Mojo Rawley just got sent face first into it. And oh, Shane Thorne tried to go for, I think it was a drop kick. I think Mojo Rawley may have gotten the legs up there, as now Mojo Rawley powers Shane Thorne up to his shoulder. Oh, no. Snake eyes onto the exposed turnbuckle. Into the pinfall. Referee in the position. 2. And he could have this match won. But Shane Thorne able to get the shoulder up. With the Crimson Mask overpowering Shane Thorne's face, Mojo is still struggling to find a way to put away Shane Thorne. And Mojo Rawley, look at this now. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I think Shane Thorne may have suffered a concussion off that. He's a little wobbly. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my God. Those right hands from Mojo Rawley is just giving Shane Thorne. I mean, I don't know if he's... Oh, no. He's got the arm stuck, and now he's just pulling him in for some elbows. Oh. Look at that. Mojo Rawley just insulting Shane Thorne, saying he's not hyped. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Shane Thorne was on the right path. But, oh, Shane Thorne now, look at this. Now he's attacking the legs. And now Shane Thorne has Mojo Rawley trapped in the corner for a Cannonball Senton. Cannonball Senton delivered by the Black Swan. And Shane Thorne now he is on the offense. He's on the upsides. And Shane Thorne now, oh, no. Oh, sends Mojo Rawley into the exposed turnbuckle. sends Mojo Rawley into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, tried to go for a roundhouse kick, but Mojo Rawley counters with one of his own. And Mojo Rawley, look at this, has Shane Thorne up and, drapes him across the top rope. Oh, like I said, all of these men will do whatever it takes if it means getting a championship. And Mojo Rawley is just one step closer. And look at this now, as Mojo gets rid of that chair, I think he's ready to use the Dudley Special. And Mojo, look at this, is just walking around with that table. Look at this, puts up that table, and it seems as if Mojo is ready to end this match here and there. Oh, wait, what is he? Oh, wait, he noticed Shane Thorne got up. He noticed that Shane Thorne got up, and he just rams that table into the face, a bloodied face of Shane Thorne. And now he's got that table set up. Oh, no. And now Mojo Rawley, he prepares to use the power bomb to put him through the table. But Shane Thorne counters with the rights. Shane Thorne counters with those right hands. And look at this now, the referee putting that turnbuckle pad back on. And now Shane Thorne, look at this. He's got Mojo Rawley positioned onto the top of the table. The crowd here are on their feet. And Mojo Rawley laid sprawl out on that table. Shane Thorne, top rope, frog splash through the table. Shane Thorne with a frog splash through the table nearly puts away Mojo Rawley. Shane Thorne in the position for a pinfall. He could have this match won, but Mojo Rawley gets the shoulder up. Shane Thorne tried to channel his inner Rob Van Dam once again using that frog splash, but in the end, he still has not put away Mojo Rawley. And look at this now, Mojo tossing Shane Thorne off of the ropes. And Mojo, catches him and drops him down with a power slam. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Shane Thorne able to get the kick out. And now Shane Thorne, he wants to put Mojo Rawley away here as he delivers a neck breaker, nearly taking the head off of Mojo Rawley here. Shane Thorne is just struggling. Shane Thorne is trying to get back into this match, but all he can think about is how much he wants to put Mojo Rawley away. And now Rawley, look at this, he's got the opportunity, as look at this now, puts Shane Thorne on the top rope. Oh, but wait, Mojo, he just got caught. He got caught, and Shane Thorne now, look at this, middle rope into the Black Swan splash. Black Swan splash from Shane Thorne. 2, and he could have his match won. Yes, he does. Shane Thorne is heading to Living Dangerously. What a closing match here from Shane Thorne and Mojo Rawley. I barely have a voice anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This match was a showing of two men who refused to lose and using all of their environment to their advantage. But in the end, Shane Thorne has ticked up the victory, and he will now challenge Killian Dain at Living Dangerously. Thank you everybody for joining in another episode of ECW.